Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Scorched Silver. Last episode, we made it to Mahagony Town, and today we're going to be taking on the Ice-type gym leader. I forgot her name, but it is not Price, because he is probably long gone. Anyways, I did some training off camera because the level cap kind of shoots up out of nowhere here, so we got to be prepared for that. So yeah, did some training off camera with the speed up function and Nurse Joy, so thank you very much for that. And I also gave Banshee the Shell Bell because, we speed this up real quick. Look at its attack. It has 101 attack and it has Wild Charge now. So with the Shell Bell, basically every time it hits something, it's going to get some HP back. So really good synergy right there with the Wild Charge move because it deals recoil damage. And then I gave Oryx the Razor Claw, which I found in Ice Cave, which will increase the probability of getting crits. So that might be really helpful since Fire Fang isn't the hardest hitting move, but nonetheless I want to use it for this gym. But anyways, this is the gym. I battled one trainer off camera to assess like what the level cap would be, and it's basically just a puzzle of like finding your way around. And oh, okay, well, don't try to sneak past me. It looks like we have another trainer right here, so we go do that. But yeah, I guess we're gonna be navigating our way around the gym today as we start off here with a Cryogonal. So yeah, we're about at the level cap right here, level 47, level 48, and let's go for that Fire Fang. We also learned Foul Play, which says it does 95 damage, but it is dependent upon the foe's attacking stat. So, I'm not sure if that guarantees 95, and it means it can do more, or I think it means it can do 95 max. So, yeah, not sure, but here, we can try it out right here, because you are a Ghost type. So, let's try out our new move. Oh boy, if we can tank a Blizzard, that is. That's pretty strong. Okay, yeah, it doesn't do anything, though. So, let's see. Nice. Good amount of damage. Good chunk. Not sure if Feint Attack would have one-shot that thing. Probably not, but, we're gonna get Captivated now. So that's not very good. Luckily, this is a physical move anyways, though. So take it out. I'm also going to turn in the volume because it seems a little bit loud. So hopefully that's better. But Celio up next. We have someone for that. Banshee, get in here, man. Let's go try out our new synergy move. So let's see. We should be faster here. Let's go for a Wild Charge. Boom. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage for recoil. But we're going to gain some of it back. Oh, and he didn't die. Are you kidding me? Really? That is crazy. Alright, well, some hail is going to fall. That is a lot of recoil. That was like 40 recoil damage, so that is pretty astounding. But, like you said, we do have the Shell Bell, which I guess gives you health back depending on how much damage you did in return, it looks like. So, okay. Should only use that against super effective Pokemon. And that looks like the gym leader. Are you the gym leader? I swear that's the gym leader. I don't know how we get to her, though. It looks like we can't. Can we get to her from here? Nope. Interesting. Well, let's go heal up, and we'll figure that out. Maybe we have to approach her from behind? I have no idea, but yeah, I think that's her, so heal me up, Nurse Joy, and let's go talk to this old man, too, because why not, man? I feel like he has some wisdom to drop upon us, so what do you have to say? Kids today don't know what harsh winter is really like. I once got stuck on Mount Range with some companions on a hiking trip. We had to wait up there for days before the snowstorm let up. Wow, sounds like, Pokemon Indigo League when Ash gets stuck in the snowy mountains in the cave with his Mons. Anyways, okay, so we went up this way, and I believe now we can, let's see. Well, I want to stay as close as we can. Okay, well, this is frozen solid. Can we go here? What the heck? So can we go? Something tells me that's the wrong way, because we're going further from the gym leader. So let's go down this way, actually, and try to go to the left instead. So, you've chosen the left path. Yes, I have, man. Against my will. Anyway, here is Sylvia with an Alolan Sandslash. Really cool Pokemon. I've always wanted to use one. Never have. Let's start with a Fire Fang here, though, and miss. Wonderful. That should do absolutely nothing, though, so that's okay. And with the power of our Razor Claw, we're going to make up for it by getting a critical hit right here. Oh my god, Jesus. Well, it wasn't a critical, but did a ton of damage. So that is pretty dope. And Hail might be pretty annoying in here. I'm just realizing. So hopefully it's not too bad in the gym, because that would suck. But we're going to take out our first Mon. Get pelted by some hail. Ninetales up next. What do you have? Oh, Alolan Ninetales. Okay, I see. Majestic Pokemon. Too bad you're about to get... I guess it's faster than this. Surprising. Go for a Fire Fang. Not do very much damage there. That is what I'm kind of nervous about. You must have better physical defense than special, but should be able to tank this just alright. And miss our Fire Fang. Really nice. Good job, Oryx, man. You are what they say, selling. You're selling, buddy. So let's lock in here. Oh, no, you could just die instead. That's cool too. Wow. Am I shocked? Not really. Am I surprised? Slightly. Alright, let's go for an Iron Head. Did I just contradict myself? I don't even know. That should do barely anything though, so... Actually does more than I would have thought. But here we have Iron Head. So yeah, we also have Genos for this gym. So this should be a walk in the park is what I would say. Is what I typically do say, and then it turns out to be really hard. So I'm not going to count out this gym leader quite yet. I think her name is Wendy, because you just never know anymore, man. Like, I don't know. It could be bad. We don't know. So let's see. That's what I said about Lee, and then he whooped my ass like 20 times. So maybe not 20 times, but you get the point. All right. Anyways, let's go head back in here, and I think, let's see. Can we go up here? Really? So how the frick are we? Screw this, bro. You know, let's just go back to the right. This is BS. All right, go here. Go here. Oh shit. Whoops. If you think that you're going straight to the right makes you right, then you are wrong. Yeah, I did not mean to go here. I am just battling every single trainer here, aren't I? When I really don't have to be. Alright. Well, let's go for that Fire Fang. Do a good chunk. Get Frost Breath. But yeah. How are y'all doing? Are y'all doing well watching this video? It is currently Sunday, so it is a chill day. I am still flat on my research, or I don't know where to go next, so luckily I have a mentor meeting tomorrow with my faculty member supervising my research, so I'm going to talk to him about, like, hey, what's the next steps? So that feels reassuring. I've just been reading some, like, philosophy, honestly watching a lot of YouTube analysis videos. They're always great, just because sometimes you don't want to read, man, to be honest. Reading can be really tasking when you're doing it all the time, so I'm like, listen to this YouTube analysis instead, broaden my general knowledge of Rousseau. It's been very helpful, but then on the side, here I am playing Pokemon, and I've also planned out the next game I will be playing. However, I've decided I will be doing a different format at the end, by the end of this playthrough. We're going to be trying something completely different. I'll be shifting my content from episodes into probably a 1-hour overview video of me playing an entire game, breaking down the most key components of it as a review style, so essentially like Zwigo. And yeah, I feel like it might be less tasking and more tasking, in the sense that I don't need to push all these crazy uploads, like it'll just be one upload, but then I also need to edit it really well, and I don't really have editing skills, so that is a little intimidating as to making sure it's like a clean video, like well polished and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, it's just something I wanted to try, so we'll probably be doing that. We can't even go here, so that was the wrong way entirely. So once more, it seems like the entire episode today is just going to be this nonsense, so bear with me now, bear with me. Let's go talk to Nurse Joy as we remain sped up, so let's turn that back down, and get on out of here. Also, I've been looking at, so the next game I plan on playing is Pokemon Blazed Emerald, I think, which I really want to play because I love regional variants, and so I'm going to be doing a regional variant challenge only. But, yeah, I don't know, I've been looking at Emerald Sea Glass as well, which looks really beautiful, but I don't know. I love the battle sprites, like the battle backgrounds and stuff, but the overworld, I'm not the hugest fan of like the Game Boy graphics, so I'm kind of conflicted on what I want to do with that game, if I even want to try it, whatnot. So I don't know. But I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. It seems pretty popular right now, so definitely on other people's radars. And this is freaking annoying, man. So let's get hit by Dive. We're going to be faster here probably, so I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt. Or let's go for a Wild Charge. Oh boy, we might kill ourselves to recoil, so yikes. Let's see. Nope, okay, we get some health back though. That was barely anything, what the frick? Alright, well maybe this isn't the best synergy ever. We are faster though, so goodbye. Get taken out. Oh, I'm sorry, we get one Shell Bell health back. Cool. Great. Beartic is up next. Let's see. Who can handle that? Oryx in here. You are a pure ice type, I believe. So, you should be able to handle this just fine. Beartic's new card in the Black Bolt White Flare TCG set is beautiful. So that is also really cool. I think y'all know, as I've made it pretty clear, Gen 5 is my favorite generation. So seeing an entire set devoted to it is honestly a dream come true. Unfortunately, I don't have my hands on it because, first of all, I'm too broke to be buying shit, that's like 3 times MSRP. Second, even if I could buy it, it's like, it's nowhere to be found. Because of scalping, right? So it's very unfortunate, but I would like to get my hands on some product eventually. What I might do, which is much more affordable and just honestly wiser at this point, is buying all the singles that I want in Japanese. But that takes away from the fun of actually opening the packs and pulling them, right? So it kind of comes down to that dilemma. And this Walrein is a freaking staller, man. I used the Walrein in Unbound, and it was one of the strongest Pokemon I've ever used. I used it in Legends Arceus as well, so I'm very familiar with your game, but this shit is annoying. There's also in Blazed Emerald a secret golden spiel you can get, which is an electric ice type. I think electric ice type. You can only get after beating red and catching 3 legendaries, but I thought that was pretty cool. What is Autonomize? Sheds additional weight to sharply boost speed. That's the most useless shit ever, bro. No, we're not doing that. Also, I'm probably wrong. That probably is really useful, but not for me. Really? Another battle? Guys, are we going the right way? I actually don't know anymore. I've foreseen your future. It ends with a frozen defeat. Alright, man. Well, this is taking forever, so let's, how about you foresee this Fire Fang to the face, alright? How about that one? How does that sound? Are you a Psychic type, though? If this is a Psychic type, maybe I should have gone for Foul Play. Oh my god, we got a critical hit. Finally! Finally, our freaking Razor Claw paid off. It's about time, man. Oh my god, we're learning a big boy move. Holy shit. Now this is an upgrade. What do I want to get rid of here? I don't know if you're a special attacker or a, Is Orcs a special attacker? You know, let's just get rid of Embargo, because I don't really think I'm going to be using that too much, to be honest. I would have kept that if I knew if you're a special or physical attacker, but I don't want to risk it by getting rid of a beneficial move. But holy shit, this is probably going to save us for this gym. We have Flamethrowers. Let's go try that out. See how much damage you do. Oh my god, nice. Finally getting them one-shots off. Beautiful. I believe you're more of a special attacker, though, so let's test that theory real quick. Okay, pretty split. Really? Another battle? Jeez Louise, man. This is, no breaks. No breaks. This is really gonna be the whole episode, but that's okay. That's okay. We've been moving at a really fast pace lately, so, I guess it is kind of nice to slow down. Where is, heal, though? Here. Let's use... You know, we can go for a Super Potion to save that. Moo Moo Milk. Boom. Let's go for a Moo Moo Milk on you, though. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Let's go battle this lady. You dress well for this cold gym. You dress well for defeat. Alright, I love that one. Alright, we got a Dark and Ice type up first. You have Pressure. I don't really know what that does, nor do I care, so let's get punished and tank that like a boss. Take a Flamethrower instead. Boom. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's see here. What's next? What are we dealing with next? Walrein up next. Alright. I think only Banshee has something that will be good against this guy, so let's just go into you and go for that, Let's go for a Wild Charge. Why not? Can we get the one shot? Probably not, but we do a good chunk of damage. Take some recoil. Gain it back. Barely any back. Okay. Perhaps I overestimated the Shell Bell, but hey, that is okay. It is part of a learning experience, so, get out of my face, Walrein. Bye-bye. We also have Flame Charge on this guy, so we have to pull Banshee out with the Flame Charge. Hey, that is also an option. Alright, so don't sleep on that. Let's see who she has next, though. Holy man. Ice-Q. Let's go back into our buddy Orcs for that. Should be able to handle that. I think Ice-Q is a pure Ice type, so... Yeah. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Awesome. We'll take that out. Move on with our day. And, man, our team is really solid. Or at least as of right now. Like, this is probably the end game, but, are you kidding me? Okay, maybe we go down this way. What? Guys, are we just gonna battle every single freaking trainer here? Seriously. It gets to a point. You're the coolest trainer around, man. I don't care what you are, bro. This is insane. How many battles is it gonna be? I mean, this is really the 7th gym, huh? They're not taking this shit lightly. We should be able to one-tap this thing, though, so... Nice. Get out of my face. That's enough from you. And who's she gonna have next? Guess we'll have to find out right now. So let's get Pelted by Hail, which takes up a lot of my time, because I have to go through the whole freaking animation. Cloyster, we're a little low on Banshee, but I'm just gonna, go for a Thunderbolt and hope for the best here, so... Can we one-tap it? Probably not. Oh my god, we can. Wow, good job, Banshee. Look at you. And gain some of that juicy health back as well, so nice. Alright. Hopefully that is the last training, because I am at my, are you kidding me? Oh my god, we dodged. We dodged. Holy shit. Alright, that was quite something. Let's heal up before we take this on. Turn the speed down back to normal. Give you a Moo Milk, and I guess we'll just give a Super Potion to our buddy Oryx. I hope starting off with Oryx is the right move here. I think we're going to need like that one sacrificial Pokemon for this gym, just in case we have to like heal, and I think that'll be Champ. So, pretty interesting to say. Our starter is probably not going to be useful at all here, but that's okay. Anyways, let's get into it. Welcome to my gym, Roman. I've been excitedly waiting for your arrival. Although we only had a brief meeting in Ice Path, I can tell you're no ordinary trainer. You have a certain quality that I just can't put my finger on. Sorry, there I was getting carried away again. You came here for a battle, so that's what I'll give you. Alright, and what's your name? I don't think it's Wendy. I think that's Goldenrod. I confused it. Winter, was that your name? Alright, well, we got our ass handed to us, so let's try this again. That was very unforgiving. This girl is freaking brutal, so yeah, I jinx myself every time. Every time I say, oh, this will be easy, it is not. I also forgot to heal up all the way, because I had to battle that trainer, so that is a great start. Wow. Look at me go, man. Anyways, I'm going to go for a Fire Fang here, and do a fat chunk of damage, and also leave a burn. Nice. So, let's see what they go for here. The reason I didn't go for Flamethrower is because this dude has a stupid disable move on my Flamethrower, which is pretty annoying, so don't want to get that disabled this early on into the battle. So we're just going to spam Fire Fangs instead. And you're going to have to deal with it, buddy. So, alright, Shadow Ball, we should be able to tank that. Nice, not going to do very much. And instead we can return with a Flamethrower. As for who's next, I have no idea. We'll have to find that out right now, so let's see. Mr. Rhyme is up next. Okay, Mr. Rhyme. Interesting, interesting. I'm going to... I'm going to put in Zebu. I know it's a risky choice here, but we have Crunch, so I'm going to go for that Crunch. I know we're going to be faster. Can we one-shot it? Probably not, but I'm assuming we can tank whatever this guy throws us, so let's see. Freeze Dry. Probably not. Yeah, okay, that was not a smart move, was it? Okay, that's okay, though. I believe we are going to be faster than this thing. Oh, shit. It has the double health combo. Well, I'm going to hope we're faster, so get in here, man. Go for that Flamethrower. Nice, we are. Okay, so it worked out. I'm going to take you out. Cool. But I really do want my Flygon back, actually, because he will be helpful later on, as you will see. Or she, I mean. So, Lapras up next. Okay, but before anything, we got to take out this annoying Lapras. So what I'm going to do here is go for Banshee and go into a Wild Charge, because this thing has crazy special defense. So, yeah, that's our only way of doing this. Go for the Wild Charge here. Get some of our health back as well from the Shell Bell, because I'm going to take them on that recoil. Thank you very much. They're going to go for Blizzard. Oh boy. Can we tank this? Just barely. But we get the job done. Alright. And I'm going to go here for a... Can the Thunderbolt take it out? I actually don't think it can. So I'm going to go for the Wild Charge again, and we're just going to have to trade here. 1 kill, 4 kill. Whatever. Sucks, but it had to be done. I don't know if we can... Yeah, we can't see who she's sending out next, so that sucks. I'm going to send in Julius then, because Julius is going to be my sacrifice anyways, so might as well sacrifice someone we don't know what's coming out next. That's the smartest choice. What I'm going to do here instead is go for a heal on Oryx, for sure, so we can get you back to max health, because you're about to be useful here coming up. So let's get hit by this Blizzard and absolutely demolished. That's fine. That's alright. Kind of knew that was going to happen going into this. However, now we do have Oryx who will be viable, so... Get in here, you're at full health, and I don't think you're faster, but... Okay, you are, wow. We should be able to get this Flamethrower off then, yep. And do a fat chunk of damage. She's going for Blizzard. Can we tank this? Nice, okay, we do. Okay, awesome. That hail's gonna fall, I'm not too worried. Yeah, we should be fine here. Go for another Flamethrower, and holy shit, good job, Oryx. We take out Glaceon. That thing was a pain in the ass before. But a real pain in the ass is coming up, which should be right around the corner. Let's see. Mammoth Wine, yep, here it is. Alright, so this is how we're going to play this. We're going to go into Champ, actually, and go for Surf. That is our most legit way of taking this thing down. So, let's do just that. We're not going to be faster, which is pretty crazy to me. But, we are going to, go for Surf. And the way I took this thing out last time was just by stalling it out with its stupid Life Orb. So, yeah, because you'll see in a second, this thing has Earthquake. So, I'm going to play this dirty and heal up Champ here, and you'll see. Yep. To be expected, that's okay. We're going to tank that fairly decently, I guess you could say. And I'm literally just going to stall this thing into the ground and make it kill itself. You can call me shit, you can call me trash, go for it in the comments, man. Hey, look, all I care about is the end result, okay? And if I win, then that's all that matters to me. So, Yeah, man. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But I'm going to use, yet again, another Hyper Potion, and she's probably going to go for Earthquake here. Brain dead. Thank you very much. And you're going to actually end your life with your Life Orb, so perfect for me. And next up, we're going to see here a Darmanitan. I don't really know how to play this. I hadn't made it past her Darmanitan yet. This is her last Pokemon every time so far. This is like my third attempt, so yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. I am going to go for a Hyper Potion on Orcs, but I don't believe anything is faster than this thing. Like, for some reason, this dude is really fast, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to play this. I haven't gotten to use Genos on this guy, I don't think, so we can try that, but yeah, I don't know, dude. Let's go for an Iron Head, though, and see how much I can do. Can we tank this? We should be able to. Nice, okay. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We flinched. Wow, that is really annoying. We do have some leftovers, so to get us back some health from that, whatchamacallit, from the hail, so that's cool. Kind of balance that out. Really? We're gonna flinch again? This is about to be a battle of the flinch-offs, man, so let's, we should be able to tank just one more. All I need is one. Please. Please. Really? That's crazy. Alright. Well, it's not completely over for us yet. Why, you may be asking? Well, because we have a good old Hyper Potion. So I'm going to go use that, get us back to near max health. You can go for Icicle Clash again, whatever. Hail's going to fall. But we're back in a decent position now to go do some damage. So give me my leftovers, correct. Thank you very much. And let's try. Oh my god, he missed. Alright, that was our blessing. Holy shit, did we just one-tap this thing? No, we didn't. Okay, it held on somehow. I think it's at literally 1 HP, so that is crazy. Alright. Let's see, how are we going to finish this thing? Let's go for the superpower. Okay, she's going to use a Hyper Potion, whatever. This should be super effective. Nice, and this time we take it out all the way. Alright, there we go. Third time. Yep, my intuition was right on the money. You're a fantastic trainer, and the bond you share with your Pokemon is wonderful. Please take this badge as a sign of that close bond. Oh, thank you so much for terrorizing me, you little freaking shit. Go on, give me my Ice Beam TM. I don't care, man. Alright, very nice, very nice. Alright. Ice Beam, wow. Personally, I don't use it myself, but it's a powerful attack. You don't use it yourself, huh? The Resort Pass, cool. Nice. Exclusive club. Alright, well, yeah, it looks like that's what we're doing next. We have to go to the Lake of Rage, or the Rage Resort, it's now called. Yeah, pretty shocking. Anyways, who can learn Ice Beam before I forget to teach it to someone? Let's see. Literally just... Oh, Champ can learn it as well. Okay, well, before I teach it to Champ, is Champ a special or physical attacker? I believe you're more of a physical attacker, no? Oh my god. Okay, you're not learning that. Are you? Special attack... Oh, Jesus, dude. That's horrible. Alright, well, you know what? And I guess I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah, I guess no one's gonna learn Ice Beam for now, so... Oh, well. But anyways. Really? We can't even exit this way? Alright, well... I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. So thank you guys for watching, and you know what? Fine, we'll go exit to wrap up the episode. That's only right? All right, come on, make it down this way. Boom, 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 boom. No, let's go talk to this guy. I haven't talked to you in a while. Wow, you're astounding, amazing trainer. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.